Yo, what's up, y'all? So today's video is gonna be a little bit different since the hurricane's coming into Florida. It's supposed to be a category 5. Hopefully it slows down. Pray for me, guys. My nut sacks are finished. Anyways, we got some Coffin and Leyley news. Actually, I didn't really check up on this earlier, so I've been kind of late. But there's also this new news, but I need to also check out down here. So we're gonna check this out. So we got some panels. Okay, we got like a little hickey on the cheek there for Leyley, which I don't know what that implies, or I don't know if they're going steady right now. And okay, it seems like they're going camping. Oh, so they had to hide out outside. This kind of looks like where they buried Nina. I'm not gonna lie to you. This does look like where they buried her. You now remember why you don't introduce Ashley to people? Oh, okay. Oh, those are people. Oh, those are actual people. Why do they look like ice cream cones? What the hell? What the fuck am I looking at? Major revisions. The gameplay portion that was recently completed was fully reviewed this month, and special attention is needed for handling the new division between episode 3A and 4. I know apparently that I'm guessing that the whole thing is going to get delayed again. It was supposed to come out like at some point, but they're just like delaying it constantly. Previously, the amount of game-related content needed to execute on the script expanded way beyond its container, and it was decided that a large part of episode 3A should be split off into a 4th episode. Oh, so they're doing it in core events, basically. I'm guessing that's what that is. So they're like doing 3A and just 4. Okay, interesting. Or it's gonna match up with the same story as 4. It's like a little. I guess it's gonna end off of a cliffhanger. I'm assuming. The 4th episode. However, problems with finding a graceful transition point persisted with no good solution. There is no satisfying or sensible end point between the episodes currently. Oh, that's okay. That's not bad. I mean, that does sound bad actually. So it's gonna cliffhanger off of a bad start. Or not of a good, yeah. And it is very likely the case that these two episodes 3A and 4 require being shipped together as a result. The author has stepped back to reevaluate the best approach. While we labored optimistically towards providing a release date, a hard decision to err on the side of equality has been made. Keeping to an arbitrary deadline with what exists currently would hurt the final result. The development cycle will be prolonged by some additional months to address this entangling work between the next 2 episodes and to avoid development burnout. Damn! So wait, they're working on 2 episodes at the same time? Dude, how are they not burnt out by now? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Hey, they got some. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, I guess I would be working 2 episodes at the same time if my game was like making $1 million. Like, let's be real. Like, this game has probably profited so much damn money, especially for the burial route, which we don't talk about because trauma. With the previous projections having partially gone out of the window, it may not be insightful to continue with the content estimations just yet. As it is that it isn't shown as it, I cannot read that, guys, I'm sorry. As it isn't known yet if episode 3A and its follow-up episode 4 are released at the same time, or if episode 3A can be delivered before episode 4 completion. Then again, this is old news, so this is like in September 1st, so I'm just reading this just to get some insight a little bit more. Well, once some details shake out, there might be a better picture of how this dilemma will resolve. Additional information and consideration is needed to resume providing the graphs for how the situation is moving forward. Work still steadily continues, but the horizon has moved out of view for the time being. The next release is going to be considerably larger than the previous 2 combined and will simply take longer to finish. Oh my god. Which means I'm doing this in parts and I'm not doing a full episode. That's basically what that's telling me. Alright, and we got like a little video here. Voicemails, or whatever. Do you want to hear the kind of voicemails I have to shift through every day? Nah, I've had my fill. No, please listen to some more, like I have to every day. Oh. Oh god. Is he talking about the Ashley incident? Oh, dude. Yeah, that was a lot. I can't lie. That was A lot of swear words. You know, that's why that video that got demonetized is because of that scene. Well, the thing is, Julia, you don't have to. Please, some of them are really interesting. They're not that interesting. It's just Ashley cussing her heart out. Also, now thinking about it, if I ever play this game again, I need to censor a lot. Not the words in general. If there's like any slurs in there, I will probably censor it. But like, yeah, I do need to start like censoring stuff more because I don't know, dude. Every time I play this damn game, I always get like ass stability for some reason. So it is what it is. That was the same thing going on. That was the same thing that happened with like Class of '09. I just kept getting ass stability. I did beat that one ass stability though, so ups to there. Please, some of them are really interesting. You watch him listen to Ashley describe your oncoming painful and slow death in brutal detail. And he looks like someone is listing him in the groceries. Is that it? What is this person? Effing 12? Soon the tone of the messages change and it's back to how your boyfriend would rather F her. You're scanning his face for some sort of disgust or confirmation, but unlike the other day, Andrew seems over the whole thing. Was there some point as to why you're making me listen to this? It's just so oddly Pacific. I really get this feeling it's Ashley after all. The voice is all distorted, but the wording and stuff just seems so her. Like, who uses the word floozy in this day and age? I sincerely doubt Ashley would say these things about me. Are you angry? I'm not trying to insult her. I'm sure she just wants a rise out of me and says the worst things she can think of. Not like she means it or anything. She just wants to be mean. I suppose that's possible. The fact that he's like not disavowing his sister is like for her actions is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's not good. You're not being a good brother, Andrew. I don't know if he's the older brother. I think he might be the older brother because he's 22, so he's in college. So you agree? It's probably her? No. Isn't this just someone from college? What? Are you serious? You're really telling me some unknown girl is pretending to be your sister? Just so she can make me think you two are too close and therefore make me break up with you? Well, it's working, isn't it? It's just very Pacific is all. How is it Pacific? It's the Graves keep it in the family joke from high school all over again. People gossip? And you have to admit the situation could seem a little off. Wait, so there was rumors about them from like the beginning? Oh god. Okay. Julie. Oh shit. Julia, I really don't appreciate these situations coming from you of all people. Yeah, not gonna lie, you need to get out of the room now, buddy. Okay, no, I'm sorry. That came out all wrong. What I meant was it's upsetting you think so lowly of me. I look at you and think, it's the most wonderful person in the world. While you look at me and go, this piece of shit probably F's his sister. I mean, you kind of give off that you like her a lot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't really, I don't know, bro. He doesn't really, it's like he needs to separate himself from her. He should have done that from the beginning too. You know, you got Ashley over here crying for you because, you know, she doesn't have you all to herself. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, but damn. You're losing your girl here. Nah, losing a dude to somebody's sister is like, that's gotta be a fever dream. It's not what I said. I don't think that. Oh boy. Oh no. Ma'am. No, don't cry. It's fine. I didn't mean to start a fight. I'm sorry. Come on. That wasn't a fight. Nigga, you came hostile as shit. It wasn't a fight, and either way, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you every time for everything for anything. I hope she broke up with that bro. Because you're my beloved, my very own piece of work. Oh, piece of work? Yeah, nah, you gotta go, buddy. Yeah, no. Leave! Yeah, you gotta, no. Nothing will ever frustrate me like you do. Oh, I love you too. I don't need to hear this. What? Let's stay in after all. You forgot what you wanted to talk to him about. Oh boy. Oh no. Wait, that was Julia's perspective? Alright, so we're gonna go up here. So this is the new stuff they got. So you got hell yeah. Hello stranger, would you like to hear my whole life story? Why are all these people just pine cones? What the and ice cream? What is happening right now? What, baby? I said I'm not pregnant. What? Oh, what are these? I don't understand the dialogue right now, and I'm not gonna like really understand it. I guess they're kind of doing the whole thing that they were like talking about at the old apartment, how like she was making jokes about being pregnant, so they were like, you know what, maybe let's use this to plan something suspicious or whatever. Who knows? Probably get into another cult again or something. Format challenges and changes. Given the chaotic roadmap ahead, it has become increasingly difficult to maintain the current reporting format in our monthly meeting with the author. Some decisions have been made about trying a different approach to our posting format. We will be moving away from focusing on progress reporting. Okay, so there won't be a progress report for a while. Is basically what they're saying. Posts will now be some variation or mix of things such as teaser content or major announcements, surveys, and responses. And sometimes author commentary if time permits. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Nemle ever wants to appear online, because after that whole fiasco with the burial art route from episode 2, I think she's done with just trying to expose herself on the internet. This added flexibility will help with what published at month's end, as there isn't always enough interesting information to report in specific areas of work. This will be the last progress report, and titles will vary with the content provided. We'll conclude this old format with some entries in the new format. This month, the author's account of the episode's work, and a survey regarding release options. The dividing point of the episodes is resolved, but a delivery dilemma all remains. Author recap and survey. Previously on Progress Report, episode 3A far exceeds estimated playtime of 6 hours. Monica, 6 hours? And y'all think I'm gonna do a full gameplay of this? You're funny. You're hilarious. I mean, to be fair, I did play Class of 09, but that we're not gonna talk about that. The episode 3A is split into two to evaluate the discrepancies between episodes sizes. Creating episode 4, episode 3A and 4 are still meant to be shipped together to provide a conclusive narrative experience. Team considers releasing 3A alone to keep the game alive. I think that's smart. I think they should release 3A first, because like the game's not dead. Okay, I'm not saying the game's dead. The game is not dead. It's never been dead. Author refuses as episode 3A ends on a cliffhanger no matter where it's cut. Team considers releasing 3A alone to keep the game alive. Because I realized that she doesn't the discussions anymore. Yeah, she's not really a part of the publishing of the game anymore, since the backlash she got from Twitter, is what I'm assuming, at least. I mean, she even deleted the whole HIO page, which is probably where that came from. Alright, so that's probably why this is so vague a little bit. So author refuses as episode 3A ends on a cliffhanger no matter where it's cut. So she doesn't want to release it, is what I'm assuming. This is like her not, she's like, no, I don't want to release this yet because it's just a cliffhanger anyways. Alright. Author flip-flops between releasing 3A alone versus forcing everyone to wait until the entirety of the branch is complete. Decision is reached that if the audience wants to torture themselves with a cliffhanger, let them. You are here. I'm gonna assume this insinuates something that's gonna be within the story. Poll question for the audience. Do you want to torture yourself with a cliffhanger? Yes, I'm a masochist. Oh brother. Or to put it another way, would you rather wait for episode 3 and 4 to be shipped together as a God intended, or would you prefer getting an episode 3A early by itself and even though it ends on a cliffhanger? What? Wait, hold on. Would you rather wait for episode 3A and 4 to be shipped together as God intended, or would you prefer getting... Okay. I would say wait entirely. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind waiting. By the way, the episode is Decay. Development of Burial 3B hasn't even started. Wait, what? That's actually kind of surprising because you would think Nemle would want to start that immediately. Not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy to me. So I don't know if she's given up on that story or she's just gonna cut it completely out. And it's just like not gonna be a real thing anymore. I think my theory is that it's not gonna be a thing in the first place because it was never part of the story as intended. At least that's my thing. It was just my theory that the whole thing was just a vision, and that was it. At least that's what I'm thinking. Is why it hasn't been made yet. Because why make 6 hours of gameplay of not Burial either? You know what I'm saying? It's like, huh? Who knows, man? Who knows? But anyways, I'm gonna head out. What do y'all think? What are your thoughts about this? And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.